At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey Allie.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Bucks. In second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Chicago, now 5.5 games back.
Seeing where the Bucks are, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. And for the Bucks, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard form. And it's Lopez in at center. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. DeRozan with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And it's DeRozan missing. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's LaVine. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Pass to DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Now here's Holiday. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. There's the triple. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. DeRozan against Middleton. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Drives to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. These shooting guards have been so sharp at the charity stripe of late. The 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters over the last 10 games. And you look at Allen, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line.
He's the last person you want to be sending to the line. And by the way he gets defended, you can tell most guys know that.
It's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Lopez passes to Holiday. To the paint. Allen with it. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by LaVine.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's DeRozan. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Allen. To the inside. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Allen.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Down low. Vucevic gets the bucket.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
And he makes a first. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
And so he makes both from the line.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Now here's Dragic. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Norris checked in for Drew Holiday. So he gets them both. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Ibaka. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Carter against Dragic. Drummond to screen on Carter. Now here's Dragic. The D's right on him. Drummond passes to Caruso. And again, Chicago, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Carter. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Green against Connaughton. Green, the pass to Caruso. And here's Dragic. Pass to Green. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Now here's Carter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Connaughton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to Dragic. Back to Caruso. From downtown. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Chicago trailing here. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. The 3 is up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Now here's DeRozan. "13 feet out. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it, coming off a win against the Blazers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
It's DeRozan with a drive.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Line for the ball. DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews checked in. DeRozan hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Middleton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Holiday. Lopez in the post, defended by DeRozan, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Holiday.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's DeSumo. Levine with a screen on Holiday. Back to Levine. Fires for 3. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic finds Williams. No good on the 3. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the basket is good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's DeRozan. They get it back. Levine passes to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And it's DeRozan missing. The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts. And here's how your Polar Order.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Dragic outside. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Bradley sets a screen. Dragic left side. Caruso outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Bradley, and he banks in the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Nora. 1:10 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Matthews. Misses the three.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Dragic finds Drummond. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Portis. Back to Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Bradley sets a screen. Carter against Dragic. Pass to Caruso. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. To the paint. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Andre Drummond. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis. At the line for one.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Bulls.
Hate to say it, the three ball just isn't doing it for them. They have to try something different. More movement, screens, drive to the bucket, layups, points in the paint, something.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, I agree with all that. Maybe be more disciplined when it comes to shot selection, and maybe I should be more disciplined in not interrupting you.
That too.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
On the court for Chicago. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Vucevic's shot is off. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Holiday. LaVine against Allen. Puts it up from the high post. And again, Chicago, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by DeRozan. Allen on the wing. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
There's a screen. Outside for LaVine. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Allen. Lopez against DeRozan. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Allen. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's LaVine. Yep, that one goes.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Pass to Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. Left side, Holiday. Shoots over to Dosunmu. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo, defended by DeRozan. For 3, Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. That'll be the 2nd stop of this 6-game trip. DeRozan outside. Over Antetokounmpo. And it's DeRozan missing. The Bucks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And so here is Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Chicago. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Back to Dragic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Opposing coach is telling their defenders be more physical with Dragic. That time he took advantage and doesn't mind getting knocked around a bit in there.
Pass to Connaughton. There's the three. On target from range. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Hill against Dragic to the middle. Bradley, that's good.
Well, you have to be careful on how you guard Dragic in the pick and roll there. His passing ability will show up.
Ibaka, the pass to Carter. Hill with it. Portis, right side. Back to Hill. Clock at 6. 11 feet out. Chicago grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dragic against Carter. They set a pick. Up and over Carter. Dragic misses.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Ibaka.
Great defense from Andre Drummond that time. An immovable object that has some length.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
White with it. Pass to DeRozan. Drilled from 11 feet out.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Middleton. Outside Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Middleton. And he lays it up and in. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
White with a screen on Middleton. Pass to White. Over Middleton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now here's Lopez. Outside Holiday. Connaughton with the ball. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. White against Holiday. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez. Green covering. Fades. It's hauled in by White.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Levine. Back to White. Vucevic, a screen on Holiday. Here's White. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your barbecue dancing.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan, a screen on Holiday. Kicks it to DeRozan. Wide open. And right through it goes. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Now here's Allen. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. DeRozan against Middleton. Shoots from 14. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The teardrop. Another shot. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by DeRozan. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Here's DeRozan, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
He got his timing down. That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And there's 1:45 left in the game. DeRozan against Middleton. Fires at the elbow. Williams. Stymied by Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Offensive board. Misses in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, BA. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And again, Chicago, no good. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hill, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by White. Now Dragic. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.